Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Spotlight on Stage. I'm Michelle Eagleton, and this is where I am every Monday. And if you love theatre, you are in the right place because I've got the latest news of shows coming to Manchester and announcements galore. And also, I've got a What's On guide to shows on stage in our fair city this very week. Now, if you haven't been around for the past 7 days, or miss the theatre news, well, I tell you what, it has been a busy old week. I have got lots to tell you about, and I'm going to start off with the C word. I can't believe I'm saying it this early on in the year. We've only just begun the February month, yet we are talking Christmas at the Opera House. Yes, they have revealed what their pantomime is and who is going to star in it. Well, the pantomime is Dick Whittington, and the stars are Jason Manford and Ben Nicholas. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. They are back for the fifth year together, reunited. This is a bromance and a half. They are coming to Manchester once again at the Opera House from the 5th of December this year all the way to the 3rd of January. It is by popular demand. They are a great duo, and Jason is going to be in that title role of Dick Whittington, and Ben is going to be Idol Jack. If you want to find out more, as I say, do head to our website because those tickets are on sale right now. Well, there's nothing like being prepared for Christmas this early, is there? And if you are thinking of something maybe a little bit earlier than Christmas for heading to the theatre, and maybe you're a fan of Wicked, you can combine the two because Hollywood star and movie actor Jeff Goldblum is coming to Manchester. The wizard himself has announced his first ever UK tour, and this is with his band, the Mildred Schnitzer Orchestra. It's going to begin in Wolverhampton in May, then it's going to go to Glasgow, and then it's coming to us at the Palace Theatre on the 3rd of June. Now, as I said, he's recently starred in The Wizard of Oz, but he's been on TV, he's been in film for nearly 6 decades, and he is a very good singer. Him and his band have performed for delighted audiences throughout the United States and all over the world, playing contemporary arrangements of classic jazz and American songbook standards. I think you're definitely going to get a charismatic performance from Jeff. You might even see him on the piano as well as witnessing his unique vocals. If you want to go and see it, well, the tickets are on sale now as well. And talking of tickets on sale, ones that went on sale this very morning are for a special fundraiser for Hope Mill Theatre. Now, if you're a fan of Coronation Street, you definitely don't want to miss out on this one. It is, of course, an evening with Helen Worth, Gail Tilsley, and it's hosted by none other than Julie Hesmondhalgh, a legend of Coronation Street herself. It is a one-off event. It's happening on the 29th of March, which is a Sunday at 6 o'clock. And I think this is an evening that really is going to be very special because Helen doesn't do a lot of interviews, and the fact that she's doing it with a friend and a colleague from Coronation Street, I bet you're going to get some really great stories and of a career that has spanned decades in that soap. If you've got the tickets already, you are very lucky. If you haven't, I definitely get in there quick smart. And finally, on the news front, well, if we're talking soap stars, there's another soap star that is coming to Hope Mill later this year. It's only EastEnders star and Strictly Come Dancing finalist Maisie Smith. Now, she's going to be taking to the stage in her first leading musical theatre role, and she has got a cracker. She's going to be the iconic Audrey in the major new revival of Little Shop of Horrors, and this is going to be on at Hope Mill Theatre from the 25th of September to Sunday the 29th of November. As you can see, they're going to be joined by an outstanding West End cast. You've got Jed Berry as Seymour, Marcus Aiton as the voice of the monstrous Audrey II, Benjamin Yates as the sinister and unforgettable dentist, and you've also got in the Liverpool run of this show, Emmerdale's Jessie Elland, who's going to take over the role of Audrey, and that is when it moves to the Playhouse from the 3rd of December to the 9th of January 2027. Did I just say 2027? I love this musical. I think this revival is going to be absolutely fantastic. All I can say is feed me more, Hope Mill Theatre. What an absolute treat. Talking of treats, let's take a look at what is hitting the theatres this week. Oh, if you want a drama and a half, then head to the Opera House because from tomorrow night, Single White Female is making the Opera House its home. It's going on until Valentine's Day. Oh, see what they did there. And this is starring the multi-talented Kim Marsh and the wonderful actress and presenter Lisa Faulkner. They're in the lead roles of this stage production, which is based on the iconic 90s movie. It's a real psychological thriller and it's full of dark humor and stiletto sharp suspense. It is going to update the original story, though, to the age of social media. So it's really going to switch it up a bit with all that it brings. It's a gripping tale of ambition, obsession, and the desperate need for belonging. I got the chance to catch up with Kim, and she told me all about what it's like to star in this thriller. If you want to see that, then all you need to do is head over to the Isle of Manchester Theatre Facebook, scroll back just a little, and you will get the full interview. As I say, if you want to catch it, it's on from tomorrow until Saturday. Elsewhere, over at Hope Mill, the night Larry Kramer Kissed Me also starts tomorrow night and again runs until Saturday. This is from Hive North, the producers of Hit Play Jock Night. It's a searing one-man theatrical event that has electrified audiences worldwide. It's furious, it's heartbreakingly tender, and it charts one man's personal journey through self-discovery, desire, loss, and activism. It is set in the urgency of the 1980s AIDS crisis and inspired by the spirit of playwright and activist Larry Kramer. It is every bit as vital today as when it first premiered. And as I say, it is going to be on until Saturday, the 14th of February. Now, still playing over at the Octagon in Bolton is The Memory of Water. This is set in the 90s, 1996. The Spice Girls riding high in the charts, and football has failed to come home once again. But we're more concerned with three sisters, Mary, Teresa, and Catherine, who returned to their northern childhood home for the first time in years on the eve of their mum's funeral. There's ghosts in the past, the whiskey flows, resentment surface, and long held silences crack open with unexpected laughter. It's got a great cast at this one. It is starring Victoria Brazier, Helen Flanagan, and Polly Lister. If you want to catch it, it is running at the Octagon until the 21st of February. Later this week, you have got a cracker of a play over at the Royal Exchange. It's a Jim Cartwright classic. It opens on Friday, the 13th of February. It stars Lucy Beaumont, Shobna Galati, Leslie Joseph, Johnny Vegas, and a special guest, Sir Tom Courtney, on film. Road is incredible. It's great to have it back at the Royal Exchange. It's set in the 80s, 1986. You've got the rumbustious chaperone Scully who guides you down the road, picking up the raucous and the ready for it as out can happen tonight. From dusk till dawn, the hopelessly hilarious and divinely desperate laugh, sing, dance, and eat chips, and they're all searching for something different. It is shockingly relevant again to our lives today, and it is set on a derelict northern road, which they have created at the Royal Exchange. It's going to be a visual delight, and if you want to catch it, it is running until the 14th of March. Well, if musicals are more your bag, then you have got a big one at the Palace Theatre starring Lee Mead. It's Barnum, the world's greatest showman. Now, do not get confused with The Greatest Showman film. This is the original musical version of P.T. Barnum. Hand in hand with his wife Charity, you will see his career twists and turns as he schemes and dreams his way into headier heights. And talking of heights, there's Lee Mead in rehearsal. He stands on a number of things as well as a tightrope. Yes, he actually tightropes live across the stage. It is an amazing musical, and it's got an extraordinary ensemble cast of over 20 actor musicians playing 150 instruments. There's also acrobats and amazing circus acts too. There's Colours of My Life, and you will remember the classic Come Follow the Band. If you want to catch it, it opens tomorrow night and it runs until Saturday, the 14th of February. And finally, another musical to whet your appetite over at home, Manchester. And this is The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical. You might remember I got the chance to interview the wonderfully fabulous Danny Bird, who's starring as Mr. D in this one. It opens on Wednesday, the 11th, and runs until Saturday, the 21st of February. Of course, it is all about the book. You might have seen the movie when 16-year-old Percy Jackson discovers he is a half-blood son of the Greek god Poseidon. Yes, you can imagine it takes a dramatic turn in his life as he's plunged into a world much bigger than he could possibly imagined. And this time as well, he is in a Camp Half Blood, with a delightful, grumpy god of wine and drama, who is Danny Beard, Mr. D. If you want to catch it, it could be the perfect thing for the half-term holidays, a real family musical. Then, as I say, get yourself down to home Manchester. A lot of great shows coming our way this week to Greater Manchester. And if you want to find out more about them, do head to our website, ilovemanchester.com/theatre. And don't forget, I'm back here on Monday with the latest news and my What's On guide. Until then, do give us a follow on the I Love Manchester Theatre Facebook page. We've got loads of interviews on there for you to watch and lots of information for you to catch up on if you love theatre. I'll see you next week. Have a great time until then. Bye for now.